What's going on, everybody? This is Brian from SneakerFiles.com, recapping the news, and once again, we have a lot to talk about and a lot of exciting things to talk about. But before I give you a quick breakdown, if you got a second, like always, hit this video with a thumbs up, and if you're not subscribed yet, make sure to hit the red button just below. Now, the rumor is that the Air Jordan 11 Concorde is returning during holiday 2018 season. Yes, I know, it's not even holiday 2017 season, and we're already talking about next year. I also have more information on the Air Jordan 11 Midnight Navy release, which will take place during November, but there's a huge twist to all this. There's also more information on the Air Jordan 6 Green Gatorade, some more from Jordan Brand, we got a little bit of Nike, and one thing from Adidas. But without wasting too much of your time, let's jump into the news. Starting things off, we have a first look at Invincible and A Ma Maniere's collaboration, which is a part of the Adidas Consortium sneaker exchange. Previous to this, we showed you the Adidas NMD, and now we have a look at the Adidas Ultra Boost. Across the uppers, we have wool, and as you can see, they removed the cage, but the three stripes branding is still intact, but it's kind of done with the textured finish. In addition, we do have leather detailing, and as you can see, the shoes are covered in all white, and that also lands on the Boost midsole and the outsole. At the time of shooting this, a specific release date isn't known. They're expected to drop during December at select retailers. This is also said to be the last release part of the Consortium sneaker exchange collection with Adidas. Now, there isn't a retail price, but more information should be coming soon. Now to Nike, and the brand just released the Nike Zoom Train Command. Now, I'm not sure how many people will be into this, but I did want to include it. And reading from the press release from Nike, flywire cables at the forefoot and a TPU wrap at the midfoot lock you in during lateral moves. Zoom Air units in the forefoot and heel help provide responsive cushioning and impact absorption during high impact exercises such as sprints and box jumps. The outsole is covered in solid rubber pods that create a multi-surface traction pattern to provide better grip when you make quick changes in direction. Now, Nike has released several colorways, and I won't be able to fit them all in here, so I made sure to include probably the most popular. But if you want to purchase, they are available now at Nike.com, and the retail price will be $110. In this video, we have a few showcases of what athletes wore during the NBA Media Day. First up is LeBron James, and he had on a brand new pair of the Nike LeBron 15 Cavs. We've seen a few variations, but this one features predominant blue throughout, and that covers the Flyknit uppers. In addition, we have wine red, which also kind of accents and intertwines between the uppers, and it lands on the flywire cables as well as the outsole. Completing the look, we have tan on the tongue and heel pull tabs. Now, the whole tan look, I don't know, it kind of throws it off to me. But either way, it isn't known if these are going to release. It's possible they do down the line, but as of now, this looks like an exclusive to LeBron. As for the LeBron 15, the first one will release during October. It is known as Ashes, and the retail price will be $185. During October, we have another Nike Flyknit trainer that will release. This pair features bright Citron, black and white. So bright Citron is basically a very vibrant shade of yellow, and that along with black covers the Flyknit uppers. In addition, black lands on the flywire cables, Nike swoosh, and runs just above the white midsole and then outlines the outsole. Once again, there isn't a set release date for the shoe, but they are expected to launch at select Nike sportswear retailers during October. The retail price will be $150. Months back, a retailer overseas released the Nike Vandal High Supreme in metallic silver, which is an OG colorway. Apparently, they released this pair way before Nike had wanted them to, because today Nike has came out and said the actual release date. Or it could be that overseas retailers got them extremely early, which does happen in cases, but usually it's not months in advance. Now, for those that want to purchase this pair, they're going to drop on October 1st, which is just around the corner. We don't have a retail price as of yet, and I don't know if they're going to be limited, but I have a weird feeling that the return of the Nike Vandal High Supreme OG, they'll actually do well at retailers. On to Jordan Brand, and you may have seen that a certain European retailer released both the Air Jordan 11 Midnight Navy and the Air Jordan 11 Gym Red in infant sizing. Now, I have more information on the Air Jordan 11 Midnight Navy later in this video that you guys will probably want to hear, but I wanted to touch on this because shortly after they released these two pairs, they pulled them from the website. I think this was a glitch in the system or something, and I don't even believe they have them on hand. I believe these are stock photos sent over to them. So if you're wondering about getting your kid a pair early, it's not going to happen, sadly. And more than likely, you'll have to wait till the release date or a little bit before. Earlier in the video, I shared with you LeBron James shoes that he wore on Media Day. In the video before that, we also saw Jimmy Butler in the Air Jordan 32 Low. Now, Nike has unveiled the Air Jordan 32 PE for Russell Westbrook to wear on Media Day. Dressed in OKC colors, this pair has a creamsicle theme. As you can see, we have predominant orange throughout, and then we have metallic blue accents on the Jumpman branding, Wings logo, and on the back heel. Now, there is a little bit of blue that intertwines on the uppers, and then there is metallic silver, which works its way onto the Wings branding. It doesn't look like this pair will release, but I did want to share it once again, just because I honestly think they're dope, and I think they should release. And with that being said, if Westbrook has another great season, it's possible that Jordan Brand could release these, but in limited form. Without a doubt, PJ Tucker stole the show at Media Day when it comes to sneakers. He had on the Air Jordan 3 Legends of Summer. For those that never seen this shoe or don't know about them, they were given to Justin Timberlake and named after his tour. Now on the insoles of these shoes, it features a suit and tie, and that pays tribute to JT and Jay-Z's single. Now I'm sure Justin Timberlake and Jay-Z's camps both got various pairs, and that's why some pairs did get out and they resold for a crazy amount of money over the years. But PJ Tucker was seen in the shoe, and I wish Jordan Brand would release these in 2018 since they're going to release a bunch of Air Jordan 3s. In 2017, Soulfly and Jordan Brand will be releasing another collaboration. It will be on the Air Jordan 17 Low, which is being called Alternate Lightning or Reverse Lightning. Prior to this, we had one preview image of the shoe, which wasn't great, and then thanks to Jays Are Dead, he did a mock-up for us. But now we have our first clear look at the shoes, which was seen during SneakerCon in Atlanta. Just like expected, this shoe features yellow across the uppers, we got black detailing, got leather used. I mean, it's a pretty straightforward look and feel, and it does resemble that of the original Air Jordan 17 Low Lightning, aka All-Star, which released back in 2002. The biggest difference is that we have more of that lightning yellow that lands on the uppers. Now, we don't have a specific release date, but they are expected to drop during February of 2018, and the retail price will be $225. I know these are going to be limited, but I really hope that isn't the case because I must get these. In yesterday's video, I let you know that the Air Jordan 6 Green Gatorade, or being called Green Suede, is rumored to be a quick strike. Now that rumor hasn't changed. Although I expected them to release more in November or December, some sources are saying they're going to release on the same day as the Carmine-like pair, which comes in white and orange, and that will be on October 28th. But I did want to share that the previous images we've seen and what was shown in yesterday's video, that was actually a sample, and what we have on screen is what's expected to release. Like the previous pair, the shoe features green suede across the uppers, but for the retail release, instead of white on the outsole, Jordan Brand has swapped that out and it'll feature green, and I think that's a huge plus for the shoe. I feel like green makes them look even better. In addition, we have orange accents and they land in the same locations. We have Gatorade branding on the lace lock as well as the insole, and on the inside of the tongue it reads "If I Could Be." So like I mentioned, the new rumor is October 28th, and this will be a quick strike release if they do drop. We still don't have 100% confirmation on this release, and the retail price should be $190. Dating back last week, a rumor circulated that the Air Jordan 11 Midnight Navy release would be canceled. Now, I did share that information with you guys, and to be 100% honest, I kind of doubted it, but I did say that it seems logical that production was cut. But what I can confirm is, yes, Jordan Brand has had some huge problems with their production. Now, that was also stated in a prior video, but some additional details I can give you guys. According to what I've seen, it looks like the biggest impact will be to US retailers. They also go on to say that some Jordan Brand retailers will have them on November 11th. So just to recap everything, they are still releasing. They're just going to be super limited. Also, production and shipments have not been affected on the Gym Red pair. Expect those to be a massive GR. I find it very funny that we have yet to see the holiday 2017 Air Jordan 11 releases take place, but we're already talking about the holiday 2018 release. Take this as a rumor for now because we have just over a year to go until a possible release could happen. But according to DJ Folk, who has came through with a bunch of information in the past, says that the Air Jordan 11 Concorde is returning during holiday 2018. Now, I'm sure there's going to be a bunch of questions on the shoe, so I'll be as thorough as possible. Now, I expect this shoe to feature a higher cut patent leather with peaks because they're going through their whole remastered phase. But concerning the heel, it isn't known if the 23 or the 45 will be on it if they do release. Now, I expect the 23 to be on it, and I really hope that they do release them with the 23, but anything can happen. So, no set release date, but they're probably going to drop during December of 2018 if this does happen, and the retail price should be $220, but again, it's possible that Jordan Brand decides to hike up the retail price. But leave a comment below and let me know if you think Jordan Brand should release the Air Jordan 11 Concorde as the next big holiday release. And that recaps the news. Like always, we post it first on SneakerFiles.com, and then we take it to YouTube. What I'm feeling from this video is, first up is the Nike Vandal High OG. I like that look. I've always liked that colorway of the shoe, and I know the Vandal doesn't get that much love. Soulfly's Air Jordan 17 Low collaboration, that's 100% pickup for me. I think they did a great job in comparison to the originals, but providing something new at the same time. The Air Jordan 6 Green Gatorade, that's another must cop for me. I just love them, and I love them even more the fact that they put green on the outsole instead of white. The Air Jordan 11 Midnight Navy is another pickup that I really want, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to get them because it's looking like this will be very limited. Last but not least is the Air Jordan 11 Concorde. I honestly feel like this needed to happen along with the cool gray, but one thing I will say about the cool gray is if they're going through this whole remaster treatment, the cool gray wasn't an original colorway, but I still feel like they could give them the OG treatment and it'll be fine. But leave a comment below and let me know from this video what you liked or what you disliked. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned to SneakerFiles.com. And if you haven't yet, make sure to subscribe.